What is up, race fans? My name is Owen, and welcome back to the Ben Fender podcast. And welcome to the final episode of Season 2, which is the F1 finale from Abu Dhabi. First off, thank you. I'm going to thank everyone who has watched my reviews this year and all the recognition I've gotten. Um, I hope to be doing this next year, so please stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's get into the final race. So, starting on the front row was Leclerc and Verstappen. Verstappen leads at the initial start. Then Leclerc takes the lead when Verstappen pit. Then Yuki Tsunoda takes the lead. And when he did, Yuki became the second ever Japanese driver to lead laps in F1. So congrats to him. After that, Verstappen led when Tsunoda pit. Then Alex Albon got a he got a black and white flag for track limits. I believe he was the only one who got the black and white flag, but there were no track limit penalties in the race, so after that, Sergio Perez makes contact with Lando Norris. Then Perez got a 5-second time penalty for causing a collision. Perez was mad because he thought Norris turned in on him. He just missed the corner. After that, right before the end of the race, Verstappen became another record holder by being the first driver to ever lead over 1,000 laps in a F1 season. I think he ended up with like a 1,005 or 1,004 or something around like that area, but so good on him. Then Verstappen ends up winning and also getting the fastest lap. So the top 10 were Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, George Russell, Sergio Perez, Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Yuki Tsunoda, Lewis Hamilton, and rounding out the top 10, Lance Stroll. Perez actually finished the race second, but with his 5-second time penalty, he got dropped off the podium to fourth. So the driver of the day was Yuki Tsunoda, which I believe that was his first driver of the day this season. Then this was also Max's 19th win of the year. And at the end of the race, this also makes Verstappen the only driver to finish every single lap this year. Also, at the end of the race, in the Constructors' Championship, Mercedes finishes second over Ferrari, and McLaren finishes fourth over Aston Martin, who finishes fifth. Aston Martin started the year off pretty good. Well, phenomenal for them, but unfortunately, they just dropped off the map like middle of the season to end. They weren't as dominant as they were in the first like 8 races or something like that. Um, and the battle for second came down to literally the last lap. Because if Sergio didn't get that penalty, Ferrari would have finished ahead of Mercedes in the championship. So insane. But all in all, this race wasn't the most interesting of the season. I kind of knew the second Verstappen like got out to his normal like 4 or 5 second lead. It's like, yeah, this race is over. But it's basic. the The season's basically been over since the start. Since we saw Verstappen's car in the first race, it's like, oh, he's winning this championship, no doubt about it. Like, there's something in his car that made him that fast. I just can't put my finger on it. Um, Other than that, um, I'll probably give this race a 5 out of 10. It just was an anticlimactic finale for the year. Um, so, with that being said, uh, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go check out my other 2 channels. One being my main of Fanally, and the other one being my D&D channel that I do with my friends. That is called Drunkards and Dumbasses. Probably by the next time I upload, it might have a different name. I just don't know. But with that being said, I thank you all for watching. Have a great winter break, and we will see you in like 100 days for the preseason of both F1 and NASCAR, hopefully. Peace, guys.